Hello, I'm RBC Extension Professors here, and today I'm going to do a theory video discussing will Iris become a villain. Now, I'm not saying she'll become like the main villain for this next graphic novel, but I'm just saying will she become like a secondary antagonist? You know, kind of like Killer Frost in Season 3. That's what I'm going for. Now, we all know Iris' time sickness is her main storyline this season, but what if the time sickness has more of a meaning to it? Like, maybe the time sickness is trying to essentially kill her, but is trying to also bring her back as like this new version of Iris, who's still like the same, just a little different. What I mean by that is maybe when Iris dies by the time sickness, she becomes like when she gets reborn, or she's the same, but has one thing that is completely different than her main version. A split personality. Now, The Flash has handled these split personalities before in Season 3 with like Killer Frost, Magenta, and Dr. Alchemy, and many DC heroes who suffered this. You have Two-Face, Dr. Alchemy like before, Magenta. There are many characters who suffer split personalities in the comics. Now, why do I say Iris might have it? Well, here's the thing. The time sickness has been constantly stating that something will happen to Iris. And judging from how it's been, to me the time sickness will at one point not like erase her, but like essentially turn her into a completely different person. Now, who could she become? That's the question. Now, I feel like because of Deathstorm, I feel like what they're gonna do is use the Black Rose or turn Iris into the Black Rose. Here's the main reason why. For those who don't know, the Black Rose is Roxanne Simpson, Johnny Blaze's wife. Roxanne was killed by Blackheart, but was also resurrected to turn into like this like demon who controls thorns, I believe. It's been a while since I researched the character, but that's all from what I remember. Now, in the Amalgam universe, Iris was actually combined with Roxanne Simpson to create Iris Simpson. So maybe that's what they're going to go with the time sickness. Maybe they're going to turn Iris into the Black Rose to try to make a little bit more of a personal antagonist for Barry, because realistically, we've never really had those villains before, or in a while. The only one that really comes close was Killer Frost, but even then she turned into a good guy, relatively around Season 4. I guess you can also include Bloodwork, because he was very personal with Caitlin, so... And also, you can also include the Forces from last season, but I feel like Iris as a villain would be extremely personal. And the thing is, once Barry would find out about this, what will happen to him? Not like mentally or psychologically. Will Barry be, he's gonna be like, okay, I'm fine, I'm perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with me, or will he become more depressed? Will he truly become someone actually as bad as like Reverse Flash? You see what I mean? The possibilities just with this one storyline, in my opinion, would work really well. So that's about it. Let me know what you guys know about this theory down below, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.